Hey guys, what we're gonna do for you today, we're gonna walk you through the screen printing process. What I'm holding up, this is a customer Ferraris. They're a pizza shop. This is a 5-color screen printing job. As you can see, there are multiple colors, and we're gonna go pan over here to, these are the actual screens that we use to make this shirt. As you can see, there's every color in here. There's the yellow for the pizza itself, the green, there's the white, the black, and the red. So it takes 5 colors, guys. It takes about 30-45 minutes to set up, to get everything lined up where it comes out perfect, just like this, with all of the different designs. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take these shirts, I'm going to load them on what we call a pallet. We're going to take these. We have a 4-color shirt press to load these up. And as you can come see, if you want to zoom down, there are lines on these pallets. That's so we can pull every shirt to make sure it's pulled to the same place, so you don't have some up around your neck and then some around your stomach. They all going to be lined up in the exact same place. So here we go. We're using Next Level, which is the top of the line t-shirt. This isn't your standard cotton polyester shirt. Very soft Egyptian cotton, right? We use the top of the line. We don't want to just give you something. We want you to wear these forever, not something that you want temporary. These ain't one time. This is forever. And that's why they call it Next Level. All right, so I'm lining all these up. I'm smoothing it out to make sure that we have no lumps and that the print goes down clear. We're going to load 4 different shirts on here. We got 4, we're going to load them up, get everything in order. Takes a couple of minutes just to load them up. We have glue on here, so what happens is when you press the shirt, it doesn't lift up and everything stays registered perfectly, right? You don't want any lines or smears or smudges, so you don't want the shirt to move, so we apply glue on the platen to hold the shirt down. There we go. We're just zooming in on the screens, the back of the screens up here. So if you ever wondered, when you get these shirts from Dillard's, Macy's, all these places, screen printing, they all are done just like this. But we putting that personal touch, right? We're not here. We're in the US of A. We right here. It's not in another country. Everything is made right here. Nothing's shipped out. I'm on my last shirt, getting it lined up. We're about ready to start the printing process. What we need to do, right, in order for this to dry, you have to heat the shirts. The shirts are dried using these heaters here. They dry the shirts 45 seconds. The ink is cured, so when you wash the shirt, there's no fading, there's no coming out. So what we're going to do, we're going to start first of all, as you can see with the blank shirt here, we're going to lower this down and we're going to get these white ink going and start at the flowing. We lift it up. You see we're just putting the name down at the bottom at this point. We're going to do this 4 times. And actually we're going to do it 8 times, because what we do, we like our white to be very white, right? So we hit it where you can see some shirts you probably haven't purchased them before. You'll see the shirt coming through. With our shirts, you will not see the shirt at all coming through any of the white ink. So what I do, put a little extra on it and do it twice. This gives you a vibrant, sharp, reflective white. So basically, these are called screens. These are actual silk screens that are in here. You put the ink inside the screen. After you burn an image into the screen, the ink actually flows through the holes that are located inside the shirts. So with this design, we just changed it up a little bit. Right now, we just put the wording. Now we're going to actually put the face on here, going through the second process. If you want to zoom in on that, you can see this is the beginning of the first thing of the white. We're going to come back though and we're going to hit this again to just make it much more vibrant. I'm going to go ahead and pull this heater on here so we can get them to dry a little quicker by drying 2 at a time. So we're going to spin this around. So you pull it a couple of times. The first pull is just to flood the ink in the screen. The second pull is actually pressing the ink through the screen to apply it to the garment. And we just, once we get it going, we just spin it around and now we roll. So now, as I said, to make them very vibrant, this is going to be my second hit on this, and you'll see the difference by doing it twice versus doing it once. And if you want to get some shirts screen print them, you want them to look right, do it like this. You're going to get pure white, solid, registrations perfect. So we're going to do them all twice, just so you, the customer, is going to get the best quality screen printing on the market today. And it's done right here locally, Plano, Texas, right inside Collin Creek Mall. So we got all of the white on there. We just let that dry a second because we don't want to do wet on wet. We want it to dry a little bit before we move to our next color. Our next color is going to be green. And you'll see as this come together as we make these shirts. So I'm letting it get a little hot just to dry so the ink doesn't stick to the back of the next color that I'm going to pull on these shirts. We're only going to pull the green once since it's a dark color. It doesn't require pulling twice, and you will see. And now we're adding the green to the shirt. I want to take a look at the green. So now we have our second color applied. We're going to do this to all 4 shirts. And once you get it started, it actually goes pretty quick. I know it looks like a long, drawn-out process, but once you're rolling, we're rolling. All right, so we got the green. We're gonna let the green dry a little bit. Now we're getting ready to put the crust on the shirt, and this is the yellow color. And as I showed you the original shirt, right? There are 5 colors in the shirt. We got the yellow, the red, the white, and the black. We're adding the black just to give the show, just like he just got a fresh haircut. That adds that clearness to the shirt. All right, so we're ready to apply the yellow. Most definitely, the yellow is gonna have to be done twice. We'll show you just how it looks after the first hit, and then we'll show you what it looks like after the second hit. Stop it right there. You see it's yellow, but we're going to hit it again, and you'll see it be a vibrant yellow. Yellow's a little harder to work with, especially when you put it on a black shirt, right? As you know, color blends in, white reflects color. So you have to do these twice to get it to be the correct color of yellow. We'll let it dry a second before we spin it around for the next one, but I think we're ready. And now you'll notice I'm going to do the yellow for the second time, the second pass, and you're going to see the difference that it makes. There's the true yellow. Perfect. So we're going to do all the rest of these just so we'll have the same vibrancy under all of our shirts. All right, we got all our yellow on here. 2 more colors to go. I'm gonna let that yellow dry for a little while, and then we're gonna get ready to put the red on here. As we just shown you, we're looking at it. We got the red ink, it's flooded, it's in the screens, ready to go. All right, I think that yellow is dried enough. We're ready to move on. Now we're gonna put the red color down. The red really gives this a pop. It's a nice color, nice combination. We're gonna do the red twice as well. That's the first hit. We're gonna do it a second time just to give it that vibrancy as we did for the yellow shirts. So any of you guys, church organizations, schools, family reunions, we do all type of shirts here, screen printing. This is the place you want to come. Personalizing It, Plano, Texas, Collin Creek Mall. We're here waiting to take care of all of your needs. Well, not all screen print. All right, guys, we're ready to do this second hit. Just going to show you how and what doing it twice, how much of a difference it makes. That's twice, guys. Solid red, vibrant, lined up, perfect alignment, perfect. So we're going to hit the rest of these, and then we're going to do our final color, which is black, after we get all of these reds applied. If any of you guys are interested in learning how to screen print, stop by here one evening. We'll gladly walk you through the process. Beg your kids, if you want to let them see how shirts are made, it's done right here. You can show them what it looks like in the department store, and you can show them how a blank shirt turns into a final shirt. So we got one more color, which is the black. We're going to let this red dry for a second, and we're going to apply this last color, and then we can shut her down. All right, final and last color. We're now applying the black, only has to be done once. There is the final shirt right there, all colors, everything. If you want to go ahead and hit me with that, hit that slow motion button. We're going to see if we can print some and get some slow motion. You can stop it. I'll edit it. Go ahead and stop it.